Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. It's been a minute, but this is going to be a general reading for Scorpio. So, Scorpio, I'm going to apologize in advance for any background noise. And also, I'm getting over a cold, so I'm sorry if I sound stuffy or clear my throat. Scorpio, if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back. Just remember, Scorpio, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, what is going on? I'm saying that because, first of all, I sense a lot of people, okay? A lot of people around you, and it's like everyone's so, I want to say hyped, but then I feel very busy too. And it's almost like it's things that keep coming up. It's almost like you finish one thing and then you have to do another thing. But it's not just you, it's like a whole group of people or something. So maybe it's your family unit, maybe it's a group that you're working with, maybe it's you and your partner, I don't know, but I feel like you have a lot to do and this is just the beginning. Now, I will say some things may be challenging, okay? Don't let that scare you, because when you start to worry and overthink, it looks more difficult than it may actually be. Okay, so be careful of that. Clear your mind and let go of whatever you're holding on to, because some of you are holding on to something. It's something that already happened and there's nothing that needs to be done about it. It's just like you can't get it out of your mind. I feel like it's the way I feel it is time to move on. It's time to move on. That's all I keep sensing. And it's like you're looking back at something or someone or a situation and you're questioning what you should have done, what you could have done, or, you know, even questioning why you may not have seen something sooner is how I'm sensing it. But the feeling I'm getting that it's already in the past. There's nothing that can be done about it except accepting it, healing, and moving forward. Okay, that's what I'm sensing so far, Scorpio. It's a new day. Okay, Page of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are, once you walk out that door, it's almost like our opportunities are just going to be coming to you. It's almost like you're going to be like a magnet, but you have to actually walk out that door. Some of you are really hesitating for some reason. I do feel like partly it's fear, okay, because you're thinking way too much and that's making you a little paralyzed there. But also it could just be partly that you're not sure where to start, but I feel like that would come in time. I feel like once you focus on something, you'll start getting ideas and you start, you'll just know what to do. You know what I mean? I also feel like it will open the door to more where you may even want more. Okay, some of you may want something now that I feel like 6 months from now, you'll probably change your mind, because so much is going to be coming to you, something to celebrate. I told you there was a lot of people around you. Okay, maybe you guys again together. I don't know. I feel like it's a good thing though. And I feel like there is something to celebrate. Some of you may be like getting an upgrade, like maybe a different position at work, or maybe you're getting a new job, or maybe you're got a side job or whatever. But something good is coming that is going to help elevate you. Have the Tower in reverse. Maybe that's partly what you're holding on to. Okay. Something that you can't control. Something that really shook your world up. Okay. Maybe hit your pocket. Okay. But I do feel like it's ending, even if you're still, picking up the pieces, tying up loose ends. You're on your way to a new chapter and better things. Okay, look at that. Ace of Swords. See, better things. Sometimes new chapters can be difficult and change can be scary. Okay, but you've made it do the hard part already, is what I'm sensing. You and whoever is with you, because for some of you, like I said, I feel like it's like a group of people. It's like you finally made it to the finish line, okay? Or about to. King of Cups in reverse. Let's hope that. Someone caused this. Okay, for some of you, it could be an ex, could be a family member. It could even be at work. If it is at work, it's definitely someone that you trusted, though, okay? They did something that really put you in a tight place. Okay. Maybe that is what you're holding on to because of the betrayal that was attached to it. Okay. Because I do feel for most, this is the past. Okay. And so it's like he don't know what to do. You know, he's worried about all those pentacles. You know, he's not moving. He's worried about security. Okay. And I feel like whatever this person did, even if it hits your pocket, it's like it hits you in other ways because it made you feel vulnerable. It made you feel insecure. Um, Maybe for some, even a target in some way. Okay. Made things difficult. So even though you're now moving into a new chapter, it's still hard to heal from that. Okay. Because, like I said, it was someone you trusted or someone that you really cared about at some point. Okay. For some of you, an ex. Okay. Remember that when there's an ending, there's a new beginning with the sun. Okay. I do feel like the reason why you're having such a hard time is because it just wasn't right. It wasn't right. So you're still in shock. And what was done was so life changing. You're just, it's almost like you're waiting for the next battle, for the next challenge. Sorry, sometimes I forget what the camera is, Scorpio. Okay. Not everyone is the same. Okay. I know this person did you dirty, whoever they are to you. Okay. But don't give up on all of us. Okay. Don't give up on the world because of this one person. Okay. I did sense that some of you have a lot of people around you and they're good people. Okay. But you may be closing yourself off because of what this person did. Because now it's like, if I couldn't trust them, who the hell can I trust? So this was someone very, very close to you. Could even been like a best friend, even a sibling. Okay. Someone very, very close. And it's like, how can I get over this? Okay. It will take time, Scorpio, but you will get to a place where you can. Okay. But you got to let it go too, because some of you are holding this grudge against this person. Okay. But it's holding you back. It's not doing anything to them. I could tell you that. Okay. It's holding you back. Okay. So you're really punishing yourself. Okay. You're not punishing that person because I feel like that's ended. That person's done. They're not even in your life anymore for most of you. For others, you may see them around or whatever, but that connection has been severed. Okay. So they have no power. Okay. And at some point, they had a lot of power. A lot. Some that you gave them and some that they just took. Okay. And it really surprised you. This was very hurtful to you. Okay. But remember where you're going. You're going to a better place. Okay. To do better things, to connect with better people. Okay. Even the ones that are presently in your life, make a deeper connection. This for me is a learning card. It's like that aha moment, things coming together. You have a better understanding and completion, okay, in your life. And you will see that even though it was difficult with that Ace of Swords, you are coming out on top, okay, because you've learned so much. And now you can start a whole new chapter, meaning that you can create what you want. You can make new connections with other people. You have a clean slate, okay? And you've learned, okay? You're not that same person. And that person who triggered or contribute to this tower moment somehow, I don't feel like they had all control. I do feel like they triggered something that may have caused a ripple effect, okay? It could even be that there was a tower moment and they came in and took advantage of that moment and made it worse, okay? But remember that you're not at that place anymore, okay? And you've learned a lot. And that's one thing that I feel like you really need to hold on to, because you really beat yourself up about this person. Okay, as I said before, I feel like some of you are like, how did I not see this? How could this happen? Did I do something wrong? Like, some of you even think like you're blaming yourself. And I feel like, no, this person chose to do what they did. Okay. Even if there was some disconnect, whatever they did, um, there's no excuses how I'm sensing it. Okay. So even if there's something that you needed to work out with the person, or something that needed to be confronted, it still doesn't equal to whatever they did. Okay. Whatever they triggered, or like I said, contribute to the change in your life. Okay. So don't be so hard on yourself. Five of Cups. Okay. Do not cry over spilled milk. You cannot control what that person did. All you can do is remember how fabulous you are, and know that you have what you need to make a whole new life. Okay. With those 2 cups back there waiting for you. Okay. And also, for whoever you bring into your circle who deserves your company. Okay. Look at that. The Hierophant. Okay. I'm saying look at that because this is about connecting with like minded people. Something maybe even higher, and understanding too. It's a learning card too. You know what I mean? So remember those 2 cups. Okay. They didn't take everything from you. Okay. Maybe you have to rebuild. Maybe you have to, reconnect, find your people, but they didn't take everything from you. Do not feel like they have, and do not beat yourself up over it. Like I said, this is a new chapter for you, and you can really do whatever you want, whatever's for you, Scorpio. Okay, with the Page of Wands. Okay, have the courage to do so. Be spontaneous. Have fun. Clean slate. Okay. To be honest, you got rid of some baggage, because I feel like this person could have did a lot more damage. Okay. I think some of you caught them right in their track when they were on their way to do more, is how I'm sensing it for some of you. Like, they weren't finished. You saw something. Actually, for some of you, someone told you something. Yeah, this has been coming up a lot. I think you're like the third or fourth Zodiac this came up for. The light. For some of you, you didn't even believe the person at first. It's almost like they had to convince you, or they had to show you evidence, because I kind of feel like you and someone else were like watching this person and seeing what they were doing. It could even be that you were recording them or something, or you set up some kind of surveillance or something, and you found out something pretty big. Okay. Practice forgiveness. And I don't mean forgiving them really. It's more of knowing that they are human, cannot control what they did, cannot control what people do. But just remember the big picture. We all come from light. We are all the same in that way. Okay. But through our experiences, our connections is what makes us so different. Okay. That person, they were not who they said they were. Okay. That's not your fault, Scorpio, whoever that is to you. And as I said before, try not to disconnect because of that one rotten apple. Now, for some of you, I feel like you're still going through this tower moment. And I do feel like there may be someone else, or maybe it could be the same person for some of you. But it's almost like they're not making things easier. It's almost like it's happening to you, but they're taking it worse than you or something. So you could just have someone around you that is emotionally draining you. Okay, that could be your partner, just a family member, someone that they have this way about them where it's like they're the victim of everything. It's like someone else could fall, but they'd be like, oh my goodness, oh, I was so startled. Like, it's almost like they're the victim for everything. And I feel like with this situation, it's like it's happening to you, yet someone is they're just not helping because they're making it worse. They're actually reminding you of all that has went down, because it's like they don't feel it's justified, but it's like I said, it's like they're acting like they're the victim. Be careful with that because I feel like I said, for most, that's somebody else. And I just feel like they like attention, okay? And drama. It's almost like they crave it. So they take situations that happen to other people, because it's not just you. They do this with other people too. And it's almost like they make it their own, or they involve themselves in some way. Be careful because that person is very, very draining. I feel like they want you to like protect your energy with that person. And I don't even feel like for some of you, they even are doing it purposely. It's like they're not aware, but it's like spirit wants you to be aware and also to have an understanding that this person hasn't really come to that level of understanding that you have, or maybe that others have. Okay. Level of understanding. So remember that. Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. So remember what I told you about beating yourself up, okay? Let that go. Do not feel guilty about something you should have done, should have seen. Just learn from it and know that it's over and it's time to move forward, time to make something new, do something new. What's important is that you learned from the lesson, okay? So don't be so hard on yourself, Scorpio. Remember that. And remember, those connections are very much within your reach, okay? Some of you may even join something, okay, that will bring you those connections, okay? But that is your message, Scorpio. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.